going to watch a couple of video compilations and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about it. This being the first one.
American would do at 3 a.m. in the morning if you hit something on your back porch. Huh? Tyler Chase Butler did what any American would do if you heard something at 3 a.m. on your back porch that sounded like somebody trying to break in.
3 a.m.? And you kicking indoors? As a prank? 3 a.m.? And you kicking indoors? As a prank?
Black people don't get treated fairly.
Just saying.
Black people don't get treated fairly.
High school senior was filming a prank for TikTok when he was fatally shot. This story is so tragic and heartbreaking. So a teen from Virginia and his two friends were reportedly pranking a stranger's home. This was in the middle of the night on Saturday when the resident opened fire and shot. The teen was killed on the day of his senior prom. So tragic. I believe on Tuesday, May 6th, deputies arrested 27-year-old Tyler Chase Butler, who is pictured here on the right.
This is Tyler Chase Butler. He was asleep in his home that he pays rent for, where he was minding his business, where his family was sleeping peacefully, and these teenagers decide to kick his door in at 3 o'clock in the damn morning.
All right, so let's come in. Let's talk about this video real quick. That was just a little heads up so you guys can know what the video was about. When you have parents, this is for you. When you have seniors and this is their last year and they're getting ready to graduate, no more school, you know they're going to get lit, they're going to get crunk, they're going to be excited, and they're going to start doing stupid stuff. This is where parents need to pull your seniors together. I even believe that the school and the community need to pull the kids together and say, look, this is your last year. You got a couple of weeks left. We're not going to do nothing stupid. I want you home at night. I don't want you doing no pranks. I don't want you out doing drugs. I don't want you out drinking. Don't be inside the car intoxicated. If you got people, friends who are not going in the direction that you are going in, separate yourselves from them. This is that conversation that parents should be having with their kids, because you're planning for graduation. You're planning for prom. But within an instant, you could be planning for a funeral and a homegoing service too. You could be getting shirts made for graduation, and them shirts instantly with one phone call could turn into shirts with your son's face on it and you're remembering him. This is the conversation that faculty and staff and principals, vice principals, teachers need to be having with the students their senior year. Because these kids they're out of control. They want to live for the moment. And they're going to be playing pranks like this young man went to somebody's house. What are you doing at 3 o'clock in the morning? Why are you even out your house? Parents need to do bed check for their kids. This isn't funny. This is real. Some people, I'm not going to do all that. Well, okay, you're going to be planning the funeral. Go in your son, daughter's room and say, okay, I'm just making sure that you're here. Don't leave out this door. Put cameras up because you're trying to save your child. You want to see them walk across that stage? Then you're going to have to take some drastic measures to get them across that stage. Because kids think just because we in a countdown, last day of school, graduation coming, my mom bought my robe, my cap already. I'm ready. And then they go out looking for a fight to get into. They go out, it's like they start feeling themselves. We're an adult now, no more school. I'm 18, can't nobody tell me what to do. So that means I can go up to somebody and I can slap them in the face because I'm 18 now. This is how they mind think. And these boys went to this man's house at 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning, that's the devil's hour. They went out looking for a problem. If you out there kicking somebody's door in at 3 o'clock in the morning, you went out looking for a problem. How are we supposed to be able to protect our homes if we end up getting charged with a murder case? Why tell us that we can take gun classes, be able to bear arm, but when we go stand our ground and protect our house, protect our family, now we get hit with a murder charge? How does that make sense? So in other words, we really can't defend ourselves. Because I guarantee you, if it was the other way around, and if it was a white man, and those were 3 black boys that was kicking in his door, and if he would have shot one of them, it would have been self-defense. And they would have threw the case out. This man would have already been out on bond. Matter of fact, they probably wouldn't even have arrested him. They wouldn't have cared if this was a black boy and he was a senior getting ready to graduate, getting ready to walk across. They wouldn't have cared. They would have said, you played a dumb prank. That's the end of it. Instead of your face being in a program at your graduation, it's now in a program at your homegoing celebration. Y'all better wake up. We know where we are.